MrBeast is out there living his best life. I understand last week or the week before he ended up getting into some hot water because his former, more current best friend or one of his major co-stars, the one who wants to be a girl now and left his family because he wanted to be his most authentic self, Chris or whatever. Okay, that ended up flaring up. But as an individual, MrBeast, you could do a hell of a lot worse than him. Okay, he's out there curing blindness for 100 people out of his own pocket, drilling water wells for Africans, and now giving them 100 free homes. Okay, we built 100 homes and gave them away for free. New video is my favorite. Give it a watch. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched a MrBeast video. I don't watch a lot of them. Okay, I think I seen one from a few years ago where he had some people in a room, and the last person in there got $30,000 or $50,000 or something like that. Again, it's been a long time. And then a couple of the other, more philanthropic videos that he was doing, I find them incredibly inspirational. And if I ever achieve that level of wealth, I'd always dream of doing something like that. And I see people, once again, bitching, whining, and complaining because he's out there actually making a difference in the world, but because it's not in their backyard. Like, there were people, it's like, oh, why does he always do this in Africa? Why doesn't he do anything in the United States? Oh, probably because there's too much bureaucratic red tape, and if you think that donating all of your money for taxes and that the rich just need to pay their fair share, well, here you have a rich guy going out and doing good in the world with his actual money instead of handing it over to the government that is just going to go ahead and funnel it to some dirty governments that would leave their constituents without homes and needing somebody like MrBeast to step up. So yeah, man, it's great to see. Like, these aren't extravagant houses. This isn't like, what was it back on ABC, Extreme Home Makeover, where they would just go ahead and put this multi-million-dollar palace in the middle of the hood or something like that. And then you'd end up getting these follow-up news stories years later where people just had to walk away because they couldn't end up affording the taxes or the power bill. They couldn't keep it maintained because it's in a terrible neighborhood. It ended up getting vandalized and they were ending up in a worse position than they were before. Like, he's doing practical philanthropic things that you would think that other charities, like, I don't know, Red Cross, or what happened to Bono, U2's Bono, like his Red Foundation, where, what was it, I think we're going back a decade at this point in time, where it was revealed that not even 10% of the money that got donated to one of those causes, which again isn't exactly exclusive to Bono's op, but like 8 or 9 cents on every dollar actually made it over to Africa. What's the biggest critique? Because Bono, the Clinton Foundation, they'll just go ahead and be able to fundraise and get away with murder. And somewhat intended. But MrBeast, yeah, he'll end up getting death threats. He'll get mocked. I'll say that this is all a narcissistic endeavor because, oh, you could have done all this good stuff, but then you videotape it. Well, you also got to take a look at his business model where, yeah, he's the biggest independent YouTube creator. He's at a point in time where he could also eclipse T-Series and just simply outright become the biggest YouTube channel that's on there. He's an advertiser's wet dream. His videos make millions of dollars of ad revenue, gives YouTube a good face. Yeah, as you can see, he takes the money, he takes the profits from those videos, and then he does good work like this. He drills water wells, he cures blindness, he does big expensive food drives. But instead, yeah, you'll have your Twitch commies that are out there just complaining about how he's trying to personally enrich himself. They just sit back and grift memberships and subs. Anyways, I think this video was probably the point in time where MrBeast ended up reaching his breaking point, finally hitting enough is enough levels of attacks where it's like, dude, I just want to do good in the world for as many people that want to preach. Go out and do a random act of kindness, okay? All of those vacant Facebook boomer mom quotes that are out there, okay? Just go out, instead of talking about be a good person, go out and be a good person. He's like, bet, and everybody's just out there with an axe to grind saying, well, not like that. You're supposed to include the government. And it's like, that's not how this stuff works. He's exposing the fault in the system and, tankies don't like that. But MrBeast calls out fans who oppose him turning charity into YouTube videos. MrBeast received backlash after filming a video where he built 100 homes for families in need, with many claiming that he uses his charity efforts for views. Well, how about the other way around? He gets views so he can do more charity. Ta-da. Video amassed over 39 million views within 24 hours of being released. That's crazy, man. And it depicts MrBeast giving new homes to impoverished families and talking with them about why they needed new housing. Well, our government that is in charge, it just wants to make sure that it is taken care of and that we are disposable. Spoke with one mother in Jamaica who claimed her old home's roof would leak. Water came in from all holes and they tried to patch it so her kids couldn't sleep at night. Oh man, that's real trash. Despite a positive response from the families he helped, MrBeast got backlash from fans of his videos, with many claiming the YouTuber was going about charity work the wrong way. Well, what's the right way? What's the right way? Saw something where all the shoemakers and their employees went out of business after other countries started donating shoes and completely destroyed demand. He just put a few, but I'd imagine that's supposed to be hut builders out of business, claimed one viewer. That's interesting. MrBeast responded saying, I paid those builders to build these homes. Yeah, I don't think he necessarily, Homes of Humanity style, broke out the sawhorse, okay? Fired up the air nailer in Jamaica. Don't really think that was the case. Almost like, okay, when you go in and you actually have agency over your finances, where you can make a positive contribution, you're not just helping the one person, the one family that's going to be living in this house, you're also enriching the greater community. You're injecting a bunch of money into the economy. You're creating jobs. You're creating wealth. No, he's doing charity wrong because he wants to film it and show the world that, hey, if you amass a large amount of money, you too can make a difference. Fans of MrBeast on Reddit discussed his video as well, claiming that there may be some structural issues with the homes that were just built. Well, that's awfully racist, but okay, well, it is Reddit after all. Most houses have been placed in shoddy pillars. No one feels like this could be dangerous. I'm thankful MrBeast is doing charity by pumping 100 houses as fast as possible. Makes me feel quality will be subpar, one commenter on Reddit claimed. Oh my god, I can hear the neckbeard rubbing against the open bag of Doritos. Jesus. The YouTuber responded, making it clear that he wasn't going to stop doing charity work. When we help people, curing 1,000 blind people, building 100 homes, 100 wells, people get mad and say, I shouldn't be doing this and governments should. Yes, ideally a YouTuber isn't the one fixing these issues, but I'm not gonna stand by and do nothing. But yeah, okay, because the same people that are criticizing him would also be out there saying, see something, say something, you need to stand up, you need to fight the power. And what is he doing? Well, he's fighting the corrupt power, and they're like, no, not that corrupt power. For the last year, MrBeast has grown immensely on YouTube and has recently surpassed T-Series. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I knew that the race was getting close, but okay, as the most subscribed channel on the platform. But yeah, there's another reason that I'm partial. Like, right, I'm not going to claim to be a fan. I don't watch your videos or anything like that, but whenever I see the guy doing something, he's just doing it for the sake of doing good things. It doesn't seem like he has an ulterior motive. He just wants to make videos showing the better world that everybody claims to want, but he's making it a reality. Why is he the only one actually making a difference? Because if you want to call somebody out for just simply weaponizing charity, I'd go ahead and say that that's probably Kai Cenat, okay? Because just look at the coverage, okay? MrBeast makes 100 homes, digs 100 wells, cures blindness in 1,000 people. Kai Cenat uses MrBeast's credit card to give back to the community. And what does he do? Rents a U-Haul and buys some sneakers, rolls up to the hood. Who's that actually helping? Hey, go buy Nikes. Great. Fantastic. Those are probably going to be on eBay within the next hour. Do you think that there are actual people, okay, in Compton walking around without kicks? You helping people? Or are you just trying to put it out there under the illusion that you're helping people? Come on, man. Kai Cenat is fulfilling his promise to use MrBeast's credit card to go back to the hood and give back to the community. During a live stream on June 25th, the popular Twitch streamer revealed that he had been given MrBeast's credit card after filming an unreleased video together, which is expected to be YouTube's biggest one yet. And the request was evidently granted, with Kai sharing that he had a big spending plans in mind. I'm copying everybody's mad shit, okay? And it looks like Kai has indeed carried through with various X posts, okay, showing the streamer handing out free goods in Compton on July 1st. Okay. The X account, okay, so No Jumper, oh yeah, home of the cuck Adam 22, showed the streamer giving away free shoes to a large crowd in the back of a truck. Wow. When was the last time he was giving away free stuff in New York City and causing a riot? Oh, but this is Compton, so this is just another day that ends in Y. Yeah, the shoes supposedly purchased from Cool Kicks with plenty of Nikes in the mix. Another post by Fear the Buck revealed iPhones and TVs had been handed out. Interesting, with multiple children showing off their gifts from Kai in the attached video and telling the cameraman how great they felt. Kai Cenat pulled up to the hood in Compton with the credit card MrBeast gave him to spend, Fear the Buck captioned, adding that Kai proceeded to match the amount on the card and gave away so much to the youth. Guy out there changing the world, one person wrote on X and wrote in response praising how the streamer chose to use MrBeast's credit card to give back Nikes, iPhones, and TVs. And he gets praised. Now, it's nice, okay? It's nice that he's given away to less fortunate people. But is he actually making a difference? Really? Like, come on. But is he going to get attacked as much as MrBeast for actually doing philanthropic endeavors instead of just making people feel a temporary sense of happiness? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, but totally not unexpected at all. Good job, MrBeast. You could probably do better, Kai Cenat, but then again, if you're getting pumped up like this for just, simply turning up with TVs, iPhones, and kicks, you're not incentivized to change. You're not incentivized to do any better because, well, you're just kind of keeping people at the same level instead of actually helping people in need. Oh well. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.